Hi everybody, it's Renee. I have my friend Sheila. My friend Sheila that's been
Hi.
hiding from the video forever.
Finally here.
And she's finally here. And she's gonna give you all her viewpoint from nursing school, how she made it through nursing school as a younger. She wasn't very, 20, right? You said you were 20.
So I have an early birthday, that's why.
Okay.
I think 19 or 20.
Okay, so she was 1920.
19.
And so I wanted her to give you guys like just her view and her experience with nursing school. So I want you to first start off and tell everybody your story, kind of how you thought about nursing school, how you got into it, and about just school in general.
Well, so I'm originally from Hawaii, and when I was in high school, I did ROTC. So I got a scholarship to go to University of Portland in Oregon through the Army ROTC because they gave me a scholarship to major in nursing specifically. So that's what I did. Got accepted to University of Portland, 4-year nursing school, and through the ROTC, I was guaranteed a spot through nursing school. So that's a plus through with the Army, is that you're guaranteed a spot if you do ROTC. But it's different for me going through nursing school, just because I did ROTC and ROTC was really time consuming, and so it forced me to time manage and balance studying with ROTC, and it was hard, but if you're devoted, it's a lot. But I got through it, and then graduated from nursing school, commissioned immediately after I graduated, went to training. Now I'm working as a nurse, and I love it. I love it. I love working as a nurse more than I did when I was actually in school.
Yeah,
clinicals. It's different.
It's
totally
completely different. Yes, so. You actually do work. You have to plan your day, organize. You deal with a lot of stuff, but
exactly,
it's completely different. Yeah. And I have a few little things here for Sheila. Tell us some of your like any challenges with nursing school. Like, did you ever feel like you were the young one, or did you feel like you fit in well with everybody, with the older and the younger nursing students, or how did you feel? Like, what challenges did you have, if any, with nursing school?
With nursing school specifically, was just trying to find, just studying. I was always constantly studying, and just it was hard because especially if you live on campus, you hear people partying, and it's just. You just have to try to block that out, just trying to, find time to study. And I guess it was, just, working with other people. Yeah. For me, I couldn't study as a group. I had to be by myself to study. And so I'd always be locked up in the library or in my room. So I think that was a challenge, just finding time to study. Especially because I did ROTC.
Right. Yeah. Right. That's what I wanted to.
It's different with me.
Yeah. And I agree. I didn't always do good with study groups. Sometimes I would do study groups, but most of the time I would study by myself until I felt ready to
to study with
other people and talk about things. With ROTC, can you tell a little bit about the benefits of ROTC, what they offer, with school, if you're going to go through school?
Yes, with ROTC, oh my gosh.
A lot of people ask questions.
Because she did a direct commission, so she joined the military after she graduated from nursing school. But with ROTC, so I got the scholarships, 4-year scholarship, and my commitment is 4 years active duty after I graduate, so I have 3 more years left. But you go to nursing school first. They pay you monthly stipend, depending if you're a freshman. So as a freshman, every month I got $250 a month. And then, they raise it every year. So my senior year, I was getting $500 every month, which is really good because they pay you to go to school. And on top of that, they give you they call it Cove Points, which is money to the cafeteria, which is located on the school campus. So they give you money, maybe $300 per semester. And so it's you do nothing but study, basically. That's your job. The Army pays you to go to school and school only. You don't have to show up for... Well, you did have to do some type of, duty stuff, right? Did you have to do... I mean, the ROTC is time-consuming because they put you in, these leadership positions, and you have to schedule time with, if you guys know, military, with your squad members, do squad time and, teach them things, and... This is on your weekdays, and sometimes they'd send us off to training for the weekend, so you have to make time to study before or after training. So that's what made I mean, I don't regret um, RTC at all. I actually recommend it, even though I was gonna get out my first year. You just gotta suck it up and do it.
Right, and just look at the benefits that you get, and then the people that you can meet, and the different opportunities that you can get from it as well.
And then they pay for everything, school, your schooling, and then they give you like $1,200 per semester to buy your books. And then they pay for your housing. I paid nothing at all for
no debt. Sheila has no loan debt. That's a blessing. It's a blessing.
Zero debt.
What else? I think that's pretty much. Yeah. Okay. So, what advice would you give people who are entering nursing school or either already in school? Just from your viewpoint, what would you tell them to expect, or from your viewpoint, what would you
just opinions? You just gotta devote yourself to studying. Just keep on trying. Yeah, it might suck now, but just be focused. You might have that roommate who's just like, partying all night. It's hard. It's really hard, but you just have to stay focused.
Right.
Yeah. And
all
then
to the end.
Yeah. Make sure that nursing is what you really want to do. Because I know a girl who went through nursing, and then finally, like maybe the last semester, she backed out. She didn't want to do it, so she had to go into school for another year or so.
Yeah, that sucks.
Do something else. So.
Yeah, a lot of people do that, and I think that's good too. When you go to some people have been in the hospital before, but then when you actually go to clinicals, and you figure out you got to clean somebody, and you got to turn people, and you got to deal with blood. Yeah. A lot of people find it's not for them. So a lot of people love it. I love it. And so does Sheila. That's why we do it.
Yeah, and I don't stress if you don't know what you want to do in nursing. Like I didn't know what I wanted to do until just recently. I just found myself talking about old people.
She loves it. She loves the older people.
They're so fun.
They are. Yeah. You gotta be patient with them too. But she's really good with them. You have to laugh, and they're funny. They say anything and everything they say. But
you laugh all the time. Yeah.
You learn a lot. Yep. And we actually work on the same floor. That's how I know Sheila. We work on the same med surg floor at work, and I met her in training in July, and
we're really good friends.
Yeah. I love my Sheila. So anyway, you have anything else you want to tell?
No, that's
tell them. Thank you for coming on, finally.
Of course.
I told you guys she was finally coming, so, now you get to meet Sheila. And I hope you guys understand a little bit more, because a lot of people would ask me about ROTC. And I told them I didn't really know too much about it, so...
But let me know if anyone else wants to know more about it. But
I will let you know. She's here. Yeah. She's available. But all right, guys. Thanks for coming on the show, Sheila.
Bye.
All right. Bye, guys.